Paper was like gold in medieval times.
I want tobacco, sugar.
That everything we thought we knew about the world might turn out to be completely wrong.
These brides have spent their whole lives dreaming of the perfect wedding day.
Kate Middleton eat your heart out.
But these brides have absolutely no say in their big day.
I don't like it at all.
No.
It doesn't suit me. It's not me.
Because they are leaving all of the arrangements in the hands of the groom.
Can I come?
But can they really trust their men with the biggest day of their lives?
I want you to think mega.
May as well have a bit of a wind-up as well.
Stop it.
What have you been doing?
For Mr. and Mrs. O'Keefe.
It's the gamble of a lifetime. But what if it doesn't pay off?
Roadhead.
I will. No, I'll kill him.
Tonight, Wexford man Enda has plans for a big Hollywood-style celebrity-themed wedding.
I'd like to dedicate this to everyone that believed in me.
But bride Lisa has one simple rule.
I don't want him to run with the theme as everything is Gawdy theme.
Lisa knows exactly what she wants.
Everything about it just screams queen.
So will Enda win his bride Lisa over with a ceremony in a field?
You're proposing a wedding up here.
A Hollywood A-lister?
Sorry, Colin, can I get 30 seconds of your time, please? I'm getting married.
And a ride of a lifetime.
We got a chopper.
Can this groom give his bride a romantic blockbuster of a wedding, or will it go down in history as a horror movie?
He's just taking the piss.
"25-year-old Enda and 23-year-old Lisa first got together in a Wexford nightclub 4 years ago.
We were in a pub in Gawdy, and sure, as soon as she seen me, she came over like a moth to a flame, flapping her wings. Was attracted by the light.
I was very drunk and I was like, I know him. Alcohol got you that little first in. He's a big, funny, cuddly teddy bear.
That's a bit harsh.
No, it's not harsh at all, no. He's a big teddy bear, he loves his cuddles.
Where are you going with the cuddles, like? No. Masculine, rogue, like, that's the kind of words you're going to be using. No.
Nah, he's my big teddy bear.
Soon, Lisa and her teddy bear were inseparable. They moved in together. A big move for their relationship, but a small move in terms of distance.
My parents' house is just here, so we live in a little granny flat that's there. My dad built it first.
See, Lisa hasn't moved out really. If she falls out with Enda, she can always come back here, and vice versa. When she wakes up, she goes back there again.
My mother pops her head in with cake sometimes, and
Dinner.
that's always welcome.
She always comes over with dinner.
Usually I could get a text from Lisa going, what are you making for dinner? I do my shopping and she shops from here. So it's handy. Shop across the way.
They adopted me as one of their own, and that was it, really.
She may as well give birth to him.
Yeah, basically, yeah.
So it's kind of like another son, really, the son I never wanted.
And the son the Livingstone family never wanted is determined to show just who is boss in this relationship.
I'm the boss. I let her make the decisions that I allow, but then she thinks she's the boss.
Lisa's the boss. Simple as.
I definitely wear the pants. Yeah.
No, you wear pants, alright, because I allow you to wear pants. There's a difference.
I'm a little bit scared of Lisa.
I have your balls in a little tin can on my fireplace, and that's where they're going to remain.
Ooh, round one to Lisa.
I'm going to find it difficult not knowing what's going on, not knowing what his plans are, because I do like to know. He's never once actually bought me a birthday present or a Christmas present that I haven't pre-approved or picked out for myself. I give him a list every year of what I want for Christmas. I don't want surprises.
I'd say the shoulder to cry on would be John, but he's a lot smaller than me, so I'd say maybe the top of his head or something.
You can use him as a tissue.
Yeah.
He's like a wart. He's big, he's ugly, but he just grows on you.
Happy wife, happy life. He's not going to risk his own ass for it afterwards. He still has to live with me, so he's not going to go too wild.
The first task will be getting Enda off the couch, away from the football.
Thinking Jennifer Aniston.
I was thinking Wayne Rooney.
There's not very many girls can say this is my wedding, but I have no control over it.
I It's your wedding day. It's so important to everybody that it's a day you're going to remember for the rest of your life, and it has to be not even perfect, but it just has to be right for you.
Most women get, a year, maybe 2 years to plan it. He's got 3 weeks. How can you get all that together?
A lot of the wedding planners, I think it's all hype. It's a lot more doable than people think.
If they love each other, it'll work out. If they don't, this will prove it, won't it?
You know, whatever happens, happens. You know, like if I make a mistake, I'll make a mistake.
No one really knows how good Enda will be because in this relationship, Lisa does everything.
It's going to blow my brain. Not knowing what's going on and not get my own way, basically. I can't stamp my foot.
And watching Enda is a man who takes his daughter's happiness very seriously.
If Princess is annoyed, Daddy's annoyed.
Time to put Enda to the test. Today he moves out for 3 weeks. From now on, he'll be on his own.
Have you got your uniform?
Yeah, packed.
Your name badge?
Packed.
Lisa is his rock, really, I think. When they're not together, could be under pressure.
Got all your boxers packed?
All packed.
How many pairs?
40 different pairs.
Jeez. Planning a few accidents.
Fingers crossed.
It's weird. It's weird seeing him packing. Normally I'm packing a bag as well. Not going anywhere. It's weird. I don't like it.
Now one final piece of luggage to keep him going until they meet again.
So you don't forget my pretty face.
This will be motivation then for the next couple of weeks, so make sure if I get something wrong, you know, I'll just look at the picture.
Yeah.
I'm gonna miss everything because that's my day-to-day life, and her just lying on the sofa and you're not even paying attention to her, but she's there and with the family and stuff. Like everyone's just so close around here and everything. Like it's gonna be a fair shock.
You look after yourself. The pressure of leaving here and organising a wedding, I don't know. I think he'll miss Lisa and miss. This is home now.
See you later.
There will be no more contact until they meet at the altar on the big day.
It'd be very empty here without him. You'd know when he's not here.
Yeah.
It'd be weird looking out for his car and it's not going to come up. It's going to be very weird. It's going to be horrible.
Enda may be lonely for the next 3 weeks, but at least he should be comfortable. He's going to stay with his friend Linda, and she just so happens to have a spare room. Or 2.
Hey, Enda! How are you, Linda? You're gonna be my mammy for the next 3 weeks?
Yeah. My adopted son.
That's it.
So how are you feeling?
Just get the plans out there.
Yeah.
Now.
There you go.
Excellent.
This is your home for the next 3 weeks.
Thanks a million.
All right. Talk to you.
Cheers. Happy days.
Best man John is very happy to set up Wedding Plan HQ at Enda's new digs. And the countdown to Enda and Lisa's wedding starts now.
Right, 3 weeks, plan a wedding. First things first, team.
I don't want any kind of gaudy theme.
You come up with that Hollywood theme, is it?
Hollywood, over the top. She looks at the Kardashians and E! News and all that kind of premiere kind of stuff, and she's glued to it, so that's why I'm kind of hoping that that's what she'd like.
It is our wedding day at the end, so I don't want him to run with the theme and everything is gaudy theme.
Red carpet, paparazzi, place, you know, where they walk down the red carpet and then they're stopped to take pictures. Like they live these, you know, extremely amazing lifestyles, and you know, she's going to experience that for one day. Like the centerpiece, maybe even have like a picture of George Clooney in the middle of it, and that's like the Clooney table.
This could well be a disaster, yeah, sure. Lisa's normally in charge of Enda, and now Enda's let loose for 3 weeks to plan a wedding.
But maybe it's best man John who needs to get his priorities right.
The stag, that's the main thing.
No, we have to,
Stag
you know,
is the main
no,
thing.
it's not the main thing. We're going to have to, you know, prioritise. Dress,
Stag,
flowers.
stag. It's not my wedding, I'm not worried.
Maybe this best man isn't the best man for the job.
Like the ideas are on the paper, like, but we have to make the paper come to life.
I think it's off for sure. I've never seen him organise that before in my life.
While the guys try to work it all out, Lisa is out viewing the kind of venues she would love, and she's a long way from Hollywood Boulevard.
Has to be a big manor house because they're beautiful. You're feeling like a queen for a day, not even a princess, a queen.
And Queen Lisa, her mum and bridesmaid think that the exclusive, classy setting of Ballybeg House in County Wicklow is the sort of place Enda should be looking for.
That's amazing.
My God.
Look at the layout.
This. Oh my God, look at the china.
Look at the centerpieces. This place is unreal. You really feel like the lady of the manor sitting here. This is the venue that you dream of when you're thinking of your wedding. This is the venue that comes into your head. And it's even better than the idea that comes into your head. It doesn't get better than this. Oh, everything about it just screams queen.
It screams you.
It does. Beautifully, I mean, you're in the middle of the countryside. There's everything. You can't hear any cars. You can just hear the birds. Anything else, it'll be in the town, it'll be crowded, it'll be packed, and it won't have the atmosphere of here.
Green's Bar in the centre of Gawdy does have a slightly different vibe.
Right, here's the place we're going. This is where the magic's going to happen.
Turns out that Enda is an old romantic. This is the place where he first kissed Lisa. But does she really want to kiss him here again on her wedding day?
I was here talking about global warming politics, and she came in very, very drunk, just going like this straight away, and she's like, ah.
She had a drink on her, that was...
It worked. Gosh, it's a big space.
Yeah.
How many people can you have seating-wise?
Between 80 to 100 people.
80 to 100?
Yeah.
Okay. So I was thinking of putting a red carpet from the road to the very first entrance, and obviously there's cars in the car park. Would that be an issue, getting rid of the cars for the day?
No, I'm sure we could get rid of them for the day.
What kind of availability do you think you have in 3 weeks?
Okay, what date are you thinking of, or what day?
It's obviously going to be jammers downstairs.
Yeah,
on a Saturday.
On the Saturday it would be, yeah.
What
So you'd be
about
talking Monday to Friday, be your best option.
For Lisa, it's all about relaxing and escaping the rat race.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow, look at that.
Beautiful.
Hey, you could have a party here the day after. Having a proper bar inside your house, yeah. But I mean, if you had this for what, 2 days, 3 days?
You'd never get anybody out of it. You could see yourself in here the day after.
But for Enda, the bar in the middle of town is starting to make perfect sense.
The room hire is free, so it'd be just food. You'd be talking through us, and obviously the bar. Were you looking for a bar extension or anything like that?
Yeah, will be
bar extension.
guaranteed bar extension anyway, because
Okay.
this lad's mad to go on a stag, so he should really want a couple of drinks.
Okay.
Food-wise, what do you
Okay,
normally
well, I
throw
have a few menus here that I can go through with you. There's a sit-down menu there,
Okay.
and then I have finger food as well for the evening.
Go on, try it out. Every girl wants this as the dream, and yeah, Lisa does deserve this. This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. We're never going to have the chance of seeing our little girl walk down the aisle again.
So the venue works for me anyway, like it has great space. I think I can do a lot with it.
No
Thanks
problem,
a million.
Yeah, thanks, Enda. Thanks, John.
Cheers.
Okay, thank you.
After being in this place, anywhere else in the world would disappoint you, I think. It has literally everything. This is the dream venue for anyone, for me anyway. We made a mistake coming here. It's wrecked everything else. We should have gone somewhere else, anywhere else. Everything else is gonna look a bit shit.
Lisa has high standards. Can Enda reach them?
VIP, top table, chairs, tables, DJ band.
The sky is literally the limit for his Hollywood bride.
Hoping to rent a helicopter for a wedding. We're going to be...
You're the man getting married?
That's it.
Great, great.
So hopefully we're going to shock the bride. She doesn't know she's going to get in a helicopter.
You're joking.
Here comes the technical part.
Tell me a little bit about the helicopter.
Yeah, what we have here is a Bell 407. This thing flies at 150 miles an hour, cruise. It has a top speed of 165 miles an hour it can maintain, so it's quite quick. Do you want to sit in and just have a, see how it feels?
Yeah. Flying to her wedding at 150 miles per hour may not be what the bride dreams of, but the lads are hooked.
Black Hawk down! Black Hawk down!
So much for keeping your feet on the ground. Lisa's favourite type of transport is a lot less technical.
She's not the easiest horse in the world. But then again, they're well matched. Horse and rider. One is as stubborn as the other.
She's a nice little escape when you're feeling a bit stressed or a bit anxious about something. Forget about everything for a little while. Take out your frustration on the field. One of the main concerns is where it's going to be. I'm confident he knows what I'd enjoy in a day and what I'd find decent in a day, and what I'm sure I think we're on the same level that way. No, I'd be a little horrified to be going on a horse and cart. I think no, it's not my idea. It's a bit Katie Pricey, a bit tacky, a bit gaudy for me.
All I can say is that on the day, I think your bride's going to be very happy. She will have been in good company. I've flown actually, Kim Kardashian and Kanye West and Rosanna Davison, of course, and I think it'll be good. So the only thing remains now is just
Price,
yeah. And I think we can do it for you at a very special corporate rate of €1,530.
Yeah. I don't think there's no haggling. I think we're going to do the deal.
That's one hell of a deal. Hope Enda's as generous with the dress.
Yeah, so helicopter sorted, bargain price, happy days. It's going to work out. You can be my wingman any day.
We got a chopper.
Unaware that Enda has blown 15% of the entire budget on a chopper, a day that Lisa has waited a lifetime for has arrived. She's taking her mum and bridesmaid Rachel to try on some wedding dresses. But of course, there's a catch.
I know I'll go in and I'll find something I absolutely love, and I won't be allowed to have it. There might be a little bit of a fit if I find something that I really like and can't have, and poor Mommy will have to deal with that.
It's going to be heartbreaking, but I'm sure you're going to look fabulous in whatever dress you get anyway, so.
That's why we brought her.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
Isn't that lovely?
That top as well.
Yeah. My dream dress would be lace on the shoulders, so that it comes down here to a sweetheart neckline with a nice bit of bling all the way down along, and then it's like a corset, a cinch in the waist, nice tiny waist, and a little bit sexy as well. It's pretty.
So strappy, lacy and a little racy, with a corset and a bit of bling.
I have a kind of picture in my mind of what I would like to see Lisa wear. But what my idea of what Lisa would like to wear and what Lisa'd like would be probably two different stories.
Yeah.
Time for Enda and best man John to find the real wedding dress. They will need careful attention to detail and a plan.
This is going to be the make or break situation. It's a wedding dress, like two lads picking a wedding dress is not going to be easy. We're just going to go in and wing it and just hope for the best that works out.
Not sure just winging it counts as a plan.
Have you any idea at all, like?
No.
I never thought I'd ever be like looking at wedding dresses ever.
No, either did I. This is actually a disaster, like, in fairness. I actually have no idea what I'm even looking for. They all look the same.
Finding a helicopter was a lot easier.
I am so fucked.
And when it comes to the dress, the bride and her family have high expectations.
The dress is important, and you'd love to see her in the ultimate, the dress of her dreams.
Gorgeous, isn't it?
Oh,
it's lovely.
Oh yeah, no.
Oh, that's true. Isn't it gorgeous?
Oh, look at the tree.
Oh,
Back at
lovely.
that one. Oh, Lisa.
That's
I think that is just... I could see you walking down the aisle in that one.
So could I.
Lisa has found her dream dress. Now it's Enda's turn. It's almost a perfect match. All he needs to do now is get out his wallet.
I like the back of it. I like the yoke with the shoulders and all, like.
I can see you and your daddy walking down the aisle with that.
You okay? I know.
Okay.
If you were to go out and spend days and days looking for a dress, as most mothers probably do with their daughter, but to come in and go, yeah, that's the one. I mean, she just looks absolutely fantastic, innit? I could see her walking down the aisle with her dad and that.
He's not going to get anything like this.
Maybe
I know. That's the worst part.
He could if he just stopped overthinking things.
You liked it, Leah?
It's not bad, but staying that I've after seen another one on the hanger that I want to try maybe for.
No, never mind the one on the hanger. Enda has done what men do in a crisis. Panicked and changed his mind. This time, a high neck style covered in lace from head to toe.
Probably the best one I've seen, I think.
Why?
Looks the part, like she looks like she could go to like a movie premiere, like, you know what I mean, like glamorous, like that kind of feel to her. I feel actually a little bit better. I actually feel a little bit better. It's like
bit of relief, like.
The stress is leaving the body right now.
Would Lisa approve?
I said, we'll find that out.
100%. This is This is the one I would buy.
Oh my God.
It's absolutely beautiful. I found the one that I want. It's perfect. It's absolutely perfect. Just it fits perfectly, it flows, you can walk, run, dance in it, and it's so pretty. Bright and pretty. It's me. I want it.
What price is this one actually?
I can sell to you for 950 with a veil and a hair piece.
I think he can come lower. Look, you've loads of dresses. We have none.
So if I didn't need the veil and I didn't need the hairpiece, like...
You don't want a veil or
No.
a hair piece? Okay, I can do for 850.
Jeez, you're hard. You're killing me here.
I've only got the one daughter. I mean, you want everything to be perfect. And even if it took 2 or 3 years to plan it, you wouldn't care as long as you had every detail perfect. But we're not getting that chance. It's heartbreaking.
Right, 775. I'm meeting you in the middle. Done.
Okay.
775.
775.
Thanks a million.
The dress with no veil that Lisa will walk up the aisle in comes in at half the price of the helicopter that will drop her off at the ceremony.
It's a win, like, you know, like it is a great price, so...
Will Lisa be happy?
We'll find out. Hopefully she'll be happy.
What's the plan if she's not happy? Leave the country?
I'll be jumping in the helicopter myself and flying away.
Every Hollywood movie needs a cast, and for that extra authentic touch, Enda is hoping to recruit extras from the local drama group to man the red carpet on the bride's arrival.
So I'm hoping to go in now and get a couple of numbers for our paparazzi and our fake fans for Friday. So when we arrive, they'll be shouting and cheering and stuff like that. I'm going to need a lot of numbers to fill up the space. Like, I can't have 3 or 4 people wanting to be paparazzi and fans. It's not going to work.
Go in that bedroom and get things together.
Yes, sir. Okay.
I've got 4 days to get a lot of numbers, so hopefully they'll be game ball. They're local people, so hopefully they'll help me out.
You've come from the Holy Communion to place me under arrest on moral charges. No, Miss Collins.
Sorry, guys. Sorry for interrupting. Sorry. We have Enda here. He has something to ask us. Is that okay? Please, sorry about it.
Yeah, sorry about stopping you there. I'm getting married Friday and it's in Gawdy locally, so I was kind of hoping that I could get a couple of extras and stuff, just to fill in as paparazzi and fans and stuff.
Paparazzi?
Yeah. Almost like if you're going to do a movie premiere or something like that.
All right. Friday's a difficult day for us. Can you put it off for a week?
Yeah.
What's for dinner? Beef or salmon?
But
We'll come.
The wedding is just over a week away, and Enda has a very special plan for the ceremony.
So this is where it all happened anyway?
This is where you proposed to Lisa?
Yeah, Lakeside.
A scene he wants to recreate with best man John in the starring role.
This is Lisa's hat, right? So she's trying to get the perfect angle, everything in it. Then I'm like, take one with the ring, and she turned around, and then I was down here on bended knee. And then she obviously says yes, but then she, went running, and it was like the Dirty Dancing scene where they jump up.
But there is a more serious side to today's visit to Glendalough. Enda and John are here to discuss the ceremony with Sinead from the Glendalough Hotel.
Welcome to Glendalough.
Thanks a million for having us. Me and the future wife normally brings the dogs up here for walks and stuff, but we also got engaged up at the lake.
Brilliant.
So this is the whole motivation to get married up in Glendalough.
Yeah. So I suppose you're proposing a wedding up here on this particular bank. So hopefully the weather will stay nice and dry. Like, it's not too bad now. Today it's not too soft or underfoot for the women in their heels. We're going to cordon it off, so we'll have a lovely square.
Yes, a lovely square and a lovely view of the graveyard, as they say, I do. Lisa loves Glendalough for walking the dogs, but for her wedding she would prefer St. Michael's Church. It's a special family place for her and Granny Jeanette.
Lovely bit of space to my big rig.
Yeah, but if you have a big dress, you can flow along.
Oh, it's a beautiful church. It has memories for everybody, really. I mean, I was christened here myself. Me and my brother here came to church every weekend with Granny.
Yes, right.
Every weekend, whether we kind of wanted to or not, we came along.
My perfect idea of a wedding for Lisa would be the church wedding with her dad, her walking up the aisle, the dream wedding that every parent wants for a child.
Better get it right on the day. Good luck, buddy. You won't let us down.
I would have loved to have some part in the organising. Don't ask me what to do. Daddy, do this, Daddy, do that. I don't have any of that. I'll get to walk down the aisle with her.
Yeah.
That'll be
You
my
get the
bit.
important
Yeah.
part.
Anxious to do that. My only girl, so I'm never going to do it again. So I want it to be right, really. I don't want Enda to mess this up.
Perish the thought. And Enda's about to find out that there's no such thing as a free field.
What will it actually cost to get the chairs, the arch?
We have a set fee of 650.
But look at our little smiles, like, you know, you have to let the heart melt a little bit for what we're planning here, you know.
If I were to say 500.
What do you think? I think you can go a little bit lower.
450.
You can keep going. You can keep going.
You can't squeeze
I'll throw in a hug if you go. You know, if you drop another 100.
Okay,
you get a hug if you drop it a 3.
No, I'll be hiring in an awful lot of this equipment. Say 375. Is that all right? 330, 350, 350. You stuck it. All right, 330. Okay, 330. My God, you drive a hard bargain. What about that hug you promised me?
As they reach the end of the second week, back home, Lisa's still adjusting to life without Enda.
You'd really, really miss not having him around. It's a very lonely environment when he's not here. It's dead. Without him, there's nothing going on. It's a dead little zone.
She's missing him something awful.
I didn't think she'd miss him as much.
I didn't think she
does.
would now. I mean, but
Yeah.
I've never seen her this lonely. She's kind of backed away from us a bit. Obviously, she doesn't need us as much anymore.
I'm going to lose a girl in a week's time. What am I going to do?
Oh, Lord. We're gaining a son.
Yeah.
We're gaining.
The son I never wanted. But anyway, we'll welcome him in open arms anyway.
My friends they've been so good, and my family have been so good, but they're not him. They're not it. They're just not him. They can't cheer me up in the way that he can. My body armour is gone. It's me, and I feel vulnerable and lonely. He's my big knight in shining armour, and he's not here. So I'm just a damsel in distress at the minute, waiting for him to come and save me.
A Hollywood theme needs a Hollywood star, and today this country boy has headed up to Dublin to try and track down Lisa's big screen hero.
Lisa's seen every single Colin Farrell film, and if this doesn't, impress her, nothing will.
With a little coaching from red carpet expert Lisa Cannon.
Okay, you need to stop them quickly. Scream. Use your elbows and your big bottom cap.
Okay. The big plan is when Colin's walking down, I'm going to get him to say the words they have scripted here, and hopefully send that to Lisa, and then Lisa will know what day she's going to get married.
Well, the red carpet has been laid here in Smithfield at the Lighthouse Cinema because everybody is delighted that he is back on his home turf. It is, of course, Lobster starring none other than Colin Farrell.
Oh, that's in there. That's in there now. Here's the Jeep. Okay, lads. Game time. Colin, please record this message for my future wife. Colin, sorry. Colin, can I get a second of your moment? Colin, sorry. Can I just send a message to the wife? Colin, that's a favour. Colin. Sorry, Colin. He's fucking gone. Messed up there. Sickened. It was a huge disappointment, really. That was kind of the pinnacle invitation. Like, it was going to be the big thing, but it didn't work out that way.
After waiting outside for the entire length of the movie, Enda gets a second chance.
Sorry, Colin, can I get 30 seconds of your time, please? I'm getting married Friday. Can you give the invitation to my wife?
Brave man.
Can you just read it out and I'll just film you, and then you just say it's Friday.
Kind of. Go. You got it? Hey, Lisa, it's me, Colin Farrell. I've got to tell you that your wedding is next Friday.
Thanks,
Good luck, love.
Thanks, Colin.
All the
Really
best.
appreciate it.
Thanks.
I am delighted. Got the invitation, got Colin Farrell, invitation sorted. Happy life, happy wife. I'll go.
This wedding video will now feature a Hollywood A-lister. Now all he needs is a stuntman.
What is it? got something.
Lisa, my leading lady. Oh, look, give little hearts on it.
Is this your destiny on tape?
I'm gonna find out
This
now.
is it now.
Any ideas yet, girls?
Sorry, Colin, I'm getting married. Can you give the invitation to my wife?
Brave man.
Can you just read it out and I'll just film you? And
Hey Lisa, it's me, Colin Farrell.
Hard.
I've got to tell you that your wedding is next Friday.
Next
Thanks,
Friday?
love.
Next Friday, you're going to be
23rd.
Mrs. O'Toole. Next Friday, 23rd.
Look, you're going along with mixed like. The best invite ever. It's Colin Farrell inviting you to your wedding. Like, it doesn't. Yeah, it doesn't get any cooler than that, does it? That was absolutely deadly. That's one of the best things I've actually ever seen. That was deadly.
Yeah, and it's actually happening to you.
Yeah.
If that's just the invitation,
Yeah.
I cannot wait to see what he's done with the wedding.
8 days. 8 more days left. Yeah. Finally.
You have to get daddy out.
Oh, congratulations. See you next week.
Yay! Now I'm getting excited.
And the excitement is far from over, because here comes the hen. The ladies have everything they need. Tiaras, sashes, and a huge inflatable item.
I'm not the ball and chain.
Who's the ball and chain?
Obviously, Enda.
Lisa's absolutely delighted to get out tonight with the girls because the pressure is gone since she found out she's getting married next Friday. So she's going out tonight in really good form.
And it's all done in the best possible taste.
Harder! Slow bitches. Bit of filth, sure you can't go wrong. We've all made fierce sieges out of ourselves and had a good time at it.
For the lads, something a little bit more predictable.
He's very stressed out. He doesn't know where he is half the time. It is really taking its toll on him.
normally I'm a very upbeat person. Like, you know, it's rare to get me on a bad day. Like, but when the whole thing started, you know, it's up and down, up and down. Like, a man doesn't go out and go, oh, my emotions is this and my emotions that. Like, especially me, like, I will not say, oh, I'm in bits. Like, you know, I was like, Asher's grand, you know, don't worry about it. But like, inside I'm probably dying.
It's absolutely crazy now knowing that I'm getting married in only a couple of days. I'm counting down the hours, the minutes, the days until my partner in crime is back beside me again.
Enda is going all Hollywood for his wedding to Lisa. And with the wedding just days away, the show must go on. But maybe he needs a second opinion.
Yeah, this one's brilliant, isn't it? Wide long face. Preparation's going well. We're in contact with Breens, so we have all the props and stuff in place. We got the red carpet, we got the poles, we got, you know, when people arrive after the ceremony, they're going to be walking down the red carpet, very same as if you're going to a premiere. There's going to be paparazzis, there's going to be fans, it's going to be a little surprise for the guests. We're going to go upstairs then, it's going to be a sit-down meal, and it's going to be like a proper little celeb night out. Well, Hollywood backdrop if you have it. You know, I didn't allow for that kind of pricing. Like, you know, like you must be based in Dublin, are you? Like for us country people, like we'd make a banner there for €50. No more phone calls ever again in my life. I will just turn off that phone, and if someone tries to contact me, they will send a letter. What do you make of this venue here? Give me some sort of sign there. Jesus. All right, we'll go with that one. We'll go with that one.
Time for bridesmaid shopping. Will the signs be as good for Enda on this one?
I've had hard enough time dressing myself. So I think when there's a guy in the mix, you're going to kind of have to...
Yeah,
I don't know how it's going to work.
Enda tried to get in touch with his feminine side, but he doesn't seem to have one.
No, like no man should ever go women's clothes shopping. It's just not natural. You know what I mean? Like the time of evolution, like, you know, women are meant to do their women things and man's meant to do their man's thing.
With our help, I think we'll get in the right direction.
Hopefully. Anything but this.
Okay.
Will it be pretty in pink?
Maybe not pink. Yeah. Maybe black.
So what do you make it in?
No, it has to be long.
it has to be long.
This is not going to happen, so I'm just going to give you the money and you can get dresses and surprise me on the day. Cheers.
Oh no, the director's leaving the set. Maybe his heart wasn't really in it. Lisa's off to see her own little premiere. She's about to see her wedding dress for the first time.
So it's It's been a lot of nerves kind of and anxieties and thinking of what it could be, what it couldn't be. But I had that image in the back of my head of what I wanted.
I suppose we do have to go in with an open mind as to what Enda has picked. I suppose it's what he sees you wearing.
Hello.
Hey.
Nice to see you.
Hello.
Welcome.
Is that my dress?
Yes. Yeah, you come tea.
This is cruel.
Come with me.
I mean, nobody wants her upset, and then Enda's going to be upset because he's picked the wrong one, and it could ruin the day. I'm just nervous now for her, hoping it's going to be something that she's going to feel comfortable in and go, yeah, I'm a bride. I'm walking down the aisle. I'm going to meet my future husband, and I'm just afraid it can go so wrong.
Now the moment of truth. Time to find out whether Enda is making The Princess Bride a scary movie.
It's not what I expected.
No, I wouldn't have thought you in lace.
I'm surprised. Hasn't got the bling, but...
It hasn't got the bling.
He surprised me with this.
Yeah.
I didn't think this would be something he'd even look at.
Well, to be honest, we wouldn't have looked at
No.
it. So you wouldn't expect him to look at it. Are you happy?
Yeah.
Very happy?
Yeah.
Or just... You can see yourself walking down the aisle with your daddy with that?
Definitely. Like, I'm surprised. It's not something I would have looked at myself. I'd have walked past it on the rail, but... I like it. I really like that.
Happy?
Yeah. And Mammy's happy. Is there anything else to go with it? Is there a veil?
Is there a veil?
To be honest, is there
Does it
shoes?
need a veil?
Be nice with one. It's always kind of nice with a veil, but more importantly, is there shoes? Has he literally just bought a dress?
You could say that. And one that has a high neckline, loads of lace, and doesn't come with shoes and a veil. But one thing that's sure to get this groom excited is the arrival of his movie props.
I'd like to dedicate this to everyone that believed in me from the beginning.
Enda is bringing Hollywood to Lisa's wedding. No ifs, no buts. Okay, maybe a few buts.
Prepping the venue now, it's just all go. It's tables, chair covers, linen, blah, blah, blah. Just grab the corner and flip it.
Grab the corner, it's around you.
It's a slow operation. We're slowly getting through it, but sure, we'll be here for a long while, yeah.
Cheer up, will you, look? He's going to cry. The bridezilla's out again. Oh, he's smiling again.
The sooner the better it is done, because I'm just fed up with organising a wedding and doing stuff for it now, to be honest.
There's no corners, like. It's a circle.
Yeah, circle.
Well, what do you think of the place? Think your colour scheme went well?
Ah, yeah, should be grand when it's done. I'm tired, like, so that's why I'm not, like, jumping around the place. It's just get over and done with now at this stage.
And in Gawdy, the big day has arrived. The leading lady is in hair and makeup, and the first signs are not encouraging.
I've got a sneak peek at the bouquets, and they're horrendously orange. It's a little worrying towards the rest of the day, but I'm praying that it can get better from there, because it's pretty offending colour.
They're absolutely gorgeous.
You sound so
You don't know
more
what they're going to
convincing
go
than I
with,
think.
like.
What can orange go with?
Everything. It's awesome.
I don't give a shit. This has offended me massively. To nothing else being orange.
Cheers, girl.
Meanwhile in town, Enda's trying to get his head together.
Today's the big day, my man. That's it. You guys want a drink? Yeah. Go, that'll settle you for the day, won't it? Cheers for that.
I'm not one to get all emotional or anything, so I wouldn't imagine so.
Absolute full of shit. He's been an absolute diva.
I might have, been over the top yesterday with a bit of a grumpy humour, but the stress I'm under, that's the reason.
Hey, John, how you doing? Whoa.
Mr. Craig, I come bearing gifts.
Now for the most important thing for any leading lady, the dress, and a little surprise.
What do you think? Something new. It won't be seen.
That's right, yeah.
To my future wife and best friend, 3 weeks is a lifetime away from you, but we will have a lifetime together. Hope you enjoyed the invite, but there is so much more to come. Lots of love, Enda.
That's nice of him.
I should have opened this one. Yeah. Should have opened this one first. It would have softened the blow on the shoes.
Scrub up well, Enda. Yeah, you look great. Didn't actually recognise you. Knickers.
Time to see the dresses the bridesmaids chose after Enda walked off.
Oh, they're not orange. Oh, thank God. They're gorgeous. They're really, really nice.
Is that relief now for you?
Jeez, I was fearing orange. I just seen orange in my head. The bouquets actually do go really well with them. Yeah.
They're gorgeous.
Thanks a million for having us, anyway.
Have a fab day. We'll see you later.
And finally, here comes the bride.
I love that dress. I think Enda has really outdone himself in that dress. You look absolutely gorgeous.
Makeup.
Hey, no, you're missing one thing.
What are we missing?
Just one little thing. This. Hey, you reveal. Something that you're missing.
Something that you said you wanted to go with the dress.
Oh, you got me a veil. Thank you.
Actually, I can't wait to bring her up to the aisle. Proudest day of my life, actually.
Lisa is a keeper.
Isn't he?
He is a keeper.
Isn't it gorgeous?
Incredible.
Well, I mean, he's done such a good job so far. You're kind of looking forward to the next stage. At the same time, you're kind of going, oh Lord.
I'd like to see him screw up somewhere and prove me right. He's a young lad. He's only, what, 24. He can't be that bloody perfect. I know I wasn't at 24, so...
Yeah, we don't want him too perfect.
Do something wrong.
Might have spoke too soon, Dad.
Oh, here we go. What is it?
Are you shitting me?
Ah, come on.
You're in the wrong spot, lad.
Next door.
This would never happen to Julia Roberts.
Oh shit. Minibus.
Where are we heading to? We don't really know. Wait, now we'll see which way he turns now, and I'll tell you where he's going. No.
We're at the local GAA pitch. That's about 500 yards from our house.
No, I think we just...
What a batter.
Not a sign of a car anywhere.
There's no options. There's just like a big smelly clubhouse. Disappointment. He's an asshole. I was excited, now I'm just mad. He's just taking the piss. He knows well I've no patience at all. And he's left me standing here in a pitch.
Not even a bird in the sky.
No.
Nothing.
There may not be a bird, but there is something else.
I see a helicopter. Hardly. Please land here. No, it's flying over. It's not coming down here.
Oh well, there's one dream gone.
Oh, hang on now. Come back. We're going in the helicopter. Fair folks too. That's deadly.
Oh wow.
It's savage.
Yeah.
Sorry for being a dick. Feeling like a proper celeb here.
I was here on my wedding day 52 years ago. We came here on the afternoon after our wedding breakfast and we came for a tour around here on our wedding day. And I can't believe it. This is just like a dream come true.
What a way to arrive.
Pretty cool entrance.
After 3 long weeks, Lisa has finally landed the role of a lifetime in Enda's Hollywood dream.
not to get emotional. Keep it together.
Hello.
How are you? Lisa with this ring. I wed thee.
Enda with this ring.
I wed thee.
I now declare them husband and wife. Enda, you may kiss your bride.
Job done.
Now to the mystery location, and the new Mrs. O'Toole is starting to play detective.
I'm sensing a bit of a theme. Like celebrity or something. So I'm expecting something rather grand.
Rather grand.
Rather grand.
Oh my god. Wait till you see where we're going.
There's nothing around here.
Right, just calm yourself. Just wait for 5 minutes.
Is it the tier? That fits in.
Lisa's about to get the full red carpet treatment.
Look how cool that is. Oh wow, that's amazing. Love the black and white. Oh, it's awesome. I love the theme. Bring it back to where it all started.
Yeah.
You were like a moth to a flame.
No, you were like a moth to a flame. Flapping your fucking wings.
It's a bit different to the first time they kissed in this bar.
I remember you.
Yeah, it was something like that.
Good job. Awesome.
Video signing for your bride and groom straight to the red carpet of Hollywood, Mr. and Mrs. O'Toole.
And ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the stars of the show.
I assume it was just because he thinks I'm a bit full of myself. I did. I felt like a Kardashian.
Oh, he's proved that he could do it even just as good or not better than what she can.
So I'm not taking any slack from him now if he says he can't do this and he can't do that. He can do everything he wants to do. He's made my daughter very, very happy, which has made us happy.
I hate to get all soft now and tell you on how I came to be asked to be best man. Truth is, nobody else would do it for him.
Listen, everyone's happy, so it's all done and dusted. I am glad to see the back of it.
It was amazing. One of the best weddings I've been to.
He's taught Elisa the whole way through.
Yeah, definitely.
He's put her first in absolutely everything.
Yeah.
The three things, didn't want to be outside. Themed weddings, I absolutely hated the idea of them, but it was absolutely awesome. And as for being in Gawdy, sure, it's grand. It's a quick trip home. It's kind of come full circle.
I think I've learned I have given in way too easy over the years.
You've been too soft.
Because Enda's fucking knocked everything on its head that she doesn't like and now she loves.
We're changing. She's getting
I'm changing
nothing from now on.
Would you do it again?
Nah, fucking hope.